For those of you who don't know me, Tony's my dad, and just the interconnection that he has had with a diversity of people, obviously before I was born, probably when he was even in elementary school, has been a blessing to our family, and this is just an example of it. And my dad rocks, and he would be amazing even if he wasn't my dad. I would know that.
20 years hiking with Tony, or camping with Tony.
Yay.
I could never out-sprint him, and I don't think I...
You know how dapper he always is?
Yeah.
Well, he retires, and I drive up to Portland, and we're going to go to lunch. And he shows up in shorts and black socks and sandals. And I said, Tony, I think I can wait while you finish getting ready. So he goes in the bedroom, and he does come out with long pants on. So I went back to work, and I said to my friend Molly Davidson, I said, I'm really worried about Tony. Something's going on. This was right after he retired. I said, something's seriously wrong. You cannot believe what he was wearing. And she said, didn't you know? Donna laid out his clothes every day.
35 years ago, my wife and I moved in right next door to Tony and Donna. And our kids were young, and we were kind of loners. We weren't really looking to interface with a lot of people, but Tony and Donna weren't about to leave us alone. And Tony was running pretty actively at the time, and they kept at me, and then it wasn't too long after that we started running together. And I think a while ago I was thinking about the amount of miles that we ran together, and it was probably across the country and back over the years. And I think you outlasted me running too, Tony. I stopped running before you did. I'm still running a little bit, but you kept going. Anyway, all the years of camping and everything else that we did together when we lived right next door was pretty incredible. So,
Special.
Very special.
My wife and I, Dana, we met Tony and Donna at the farmer's market. And I remember I was making dry-cured salami at the time, and I was sharing it with all the vendors at the market. And I wanted to share it with Tony, and he was very skeptical of eating the dry-cured salami. and he finally tasted it, and once he tasted it, he realized that we were going to have lunches together. And ever since then, it was about 8 years or 9 years ago now, we have these epic lunches. 3 or 4 times a year we get together for these 5-hour-long lunches. And I have to confess, I've had to take naps during some of these lunches. Tony never has had to. He's always been ready to go.
Tony is straight up the coolest cat in town, always. You are, like the epitome of laid back, loyal, and generous. Just, as you all know, just the generous, wonderful, flowing spirit in both of these people's lives. So I just want to know that I love you. And I'm happy to be here.
I just felt there's one more thing I just want to say, and a lot of you probably didn't know my mom, Marcia. She was a gift to my dad, but I wanted to say, I hope I don't talk. Just to watch the specialness of Donna and my dad's relationship for a year, and how Donna's been a gift to my dad.
I think it's time to sing happy birthday to our dear Tony.
Here, here!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tony. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Dad. We love you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Tony.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, Dad. You rock. We love you.
Happy birthday, Tony.
Happy birthday, Tony.
Happy birthday, Johnny. Happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday, Tony.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Tony.
Happy birthday, Tony.
Happy birthday,
I just want to say that Tony and I have celebrated many, many birthdays together, traveled many places. He introduced me to the Southwest, and a gentle soul who has always helped me to be a better person. Yes. I love you so very much, and I think it's a tribute to you that so many friends came to share in a special evening. Thank you to you and to everyone very much. Creativeness has touched so many people, and we toast you for all that you have given to us, to me, to your family, and to your greater family who are here. So, salute. Cheers.